I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I heard my friend, the gentlelady from Tennessee, Ms. Black, as she was leaving and finishing her remarks, she said, and I somewhat quote, she hopes this repeal of the ACA will be once and for all, the end of the ACA Act. Once and for all. If they've done it once, they've done it 56 times. This is not one time, it's 56 times you wanted to appeal the Affordable Care Act. 56 times. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle are probably pretty proud of themselves. After all, Joe DiMaggio, he had a 56-game hitting streak, something people say will never be equated again. But unlike Joltin' Joe, this one isn't a streak of hits. It's a streak of losses, a streak of strikeouts for the American people. It's a streak of being willing to sacrifice the health and well-being of your constituents just to make a cheap political point. This majority is apparently ready and eager to actually take away health coverage. And as my friend from New Jersey, Mr. Pasquale, said, try explaining this to your constituents back home. Take away health coverage that people have purchased and have been using for over a year. They would make people, particularly seniors, pay back the tax credits that helped them afford the coverage in the first place. They would ask their seniors to go back to pinching pennies to afford prescription drugs and even force them to repay the rebate check they received for their high prescription drug costs. They would put insurance companies back in charge of what kind of health care you can get and when you can get it and how much it's going to cost. That's not a win to me. That's not something to celebrate. It's something you should all be ashamed of. You're no Joe DiMaggio. Some streaks put you at the top. This one puts you at the bottom. And unfortunately, it puts the American people on the bottom as well. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Texas.